In the grand tapestry of Greek mythology, gods and goddesses soared through the heavens, ruled the seas, and brought fire to the very earth beneath their feet. But as powerful as these immortal beings were, there was something equally divine that connected them to the natural world. Something, or rather, someone, that had the power to embody their essence in ways that both mystified and awed. Today, we journey through ancient stories to uncover the hidden divine connections between the gods of old and their living counterparts in the modern world. What do they have in common with the gods themselves? Keep watching as we dive into the intriguing relationships between the divine and the animal kingdom. This is the divine connection of the ancient Greek gods and modern animals. Zeus and the eagle. Zeus, the king of the gods, thundered down from Mount Olympus, casting his mighty lightning bolts upon the earth below. He reigned supreme, feared by mortals and gods alike. But with great power came a creature equally majestic, the eagle. It wasn't merely a bird to Zeus. The eagle was his personal messenger and his sacred symbol. High in the heavens, Zeus would send the eagle to carry out his will. The eagle's soaring flight mirrored Zeus's dominion over the sky, its sharp vision symbolic of the god's all-seeing gaze over the world. Athena and the owl. Next, we venture into the world of wisdom and strategy, guided by none other than Athena, the goddess of wisdom, courage, and warfare. Known for her sharp intellect and insightful strategies, Athena was often depicted with an owl perched on her shoulder, a creature renowned for its ability to see through the dark of night. The owl was more than just a companion. It was Athena's symbol, embodying her wisdom and keen perception. Unlike the sharp, aggressive energy of other gods, Athena's connection to the owl signified a quiet, patient intelligence, one that allowed her to outwit foes and protect her city, Athens. The owl's ability to thrive in the shadows reflected Athena's understanding of the unseen forces that shaped the world. Artemis and the deer. Now, we turn our gaze toward the untamed wilderness, where Artemis, the goddess of the hunt, roams free. She is the protector of animals and nature, a fierce warrior who thrives in the forests and fields. The deer. Known for its speed, grace, and agility, the deer was the perfect companion to Artemis, reflecting her own nimbleness and precision as a hunter. In ancient myth, Artemis was often seen leading a pack of deer through the forest, a symbol of her dominance over the natural world and her harmonious relationship with the creatures she protected. The deer, with its quiet strength, mirrored Artemis's role as both a protector of wildlife and a fierce hunter who never missed her mark. Hermes and the tortoise. Let us now look at one of the more mischievous figures in Greek mythology, Hermes, the god of travelers, thieves, and trickery. Swift as the wind, Hermes was known for his cunning, quick wit, and ability to move between the mortal and divine realms with ease. But while most might associate Hermes with speed, his connection to a certain slow-moving creature tells a different tale. The tortoise, while not the fastest of creatures, was an important symbol for Hermes, particularly in the form of the first musical instrument, the lyre. According to legend, Hermes crafted the lyre from a tortoise shell, and in doing so, imbued it with the spirit of both creation and transformation. The tortoise, humble and unhurried, embodied Hermes' creative genius and his ability to work patiently behind the scenes, even when it seemed like time was moving slowly. Poseidon and the horse. Finally, we come to the god of the sea, Poseidon. A god of immense power, Poseidon controlled the oceans with his trident, bringing forth storms or calm seas at will. But Poseidon's connection to the earth was just as deep as his dominion over the water. The horse, a creature of strength, endurance, and beauty, was Poseidon's gift to humanity. Legend has it that Poseidon created the first horse as a symbol of his power over both land and sea. The horse's galloping form represents Poseidon's energy, while its untamed nature mirrors the unpredictability of the ocean itself. The horse's deep connection to both the earth and the sea made it a perfect companion for Poseidon, a creature that symbolized both freedom and strength. From the fierce eagle soaring through the skies to the silent owl watching over the night, from the graceful deer dancing in the forest to the slow-moving tortoise, the divine connection between the Greek gods and the animals they were associated with reveals more than just symbolic meanings. These creatures became living embodiments of the gods' powers, and their stories have endured through the ages. Just as the gods of old shaped the world around them, so too did they find themselves reflected in the creatures that shared the earth with humanity. And that, perhaps, is the most divine connection of all. Now, it's time to see how much you've learned from today's episode. We've got 3 fun trivia questions coming up. Ready? Let's start. Question 1. What bird was Zeus often associated with as his sacred symbol? And the answer is C. Zeus's sacred bird was the eagle, symbolizing his dominance over the sky and his role as a mighty king of the gods. Question 2. What creature was the companion of Athena, embodying her wisdom? And the answer is B. The owl was a symbol of wisdom and insight, reflecting Athena's sharp intellect and ability to see things others could not. Question 3. Which animal is associated with the goddess Artemis? And the answer is C. Artemis's sacred animal was the deer, symbolizing her connection to the wilderness and her abilities as a fierce, graceful hunter. Great job! If you got all 3 questions correct. If you missed one, don't worry. Now you know more about these fascinating creatures. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. And remember, a new day is an opportunity to learn something extraordinary. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution.